Man, let me tell you, we've got a new bait coming out this year called the Rapala Shadow Rap Shad. Really fills a void in my tackle box. And for years we've had jerk baits that suspend, but now we have a category of a jerk bait that slowly rises. And not only does it rise slow, but it rises head up, nose up.
The single biggest thing that separates the Rapala Shadow Rap Shad from all other jerk baits on the market is the action that was designed into this bait. The way that it moves through the water with the side-to-side erratic action and then the shimmying on the paws.
The bait's going to stop, right itself, and then barely start to rise, head up, nose up position. That natural ability for that bait to move like a real bait fish is what triggers those strikes.
Bait fish die. It's a natural occurrence, and we can't predict what they're going to do.
Some of those shad will float to the surface, and some of those shad will die off and they'll sink.
You know, there's a lot that goes on in that process.
So when the guys at Rapala realized that, they said, let's build a bait for that scenario. That Shadow Rap Shad action, that's what triggers those bites, because when those bait fish are starting to die and their head's popping up and they're kicking and on their last breath,
that's what this bait is going to imitate. It's so perfect.
There's a lot of really cool features about the Shadow Rap Shad.
the first thing you notice is this extremely realistic shad profile design. It's got kind of a deeper, higher hunchback to it.
It's got those flat sides that look just like a shad.
And it's also gonna help with that little shimmy that this bait has on the paws. A lot of that also has to do with the weighting system inside, a really unique weight system.
They got a real nice holographic eye. The paint jobs obviously are second to none.
You add to that this roll and the side-to-side twitching motion, and then that slow rise. It looks natural, and that thing mimics a dying forage better than anything out there.
Your first is the very erratic side-to-side rolling action that you have when you're actually jerking that bait.
Same action, same amazing roll and flash, same nose up, rising, slow.
Not gonna lie, pretty pumped about this bait and a big old fat, healthy largemouth. So.